Toys Wonderland is the worst. So if you've been watching our videos, you know my saga with Toys Wonderland.
Yes, but if they haven't, why don't you give them just a little taste of what's been going on?
So I pre-ordered a Hot Toys DeLorean, Back to the Future 2 DeLorean, from Toys Wonderland months ago in hopes that I would end up getting it before a lot of other YouTubers so I could show it off on the channel and get a lot of views.
A lot of views are important when you're a YouTuber.
That's right.
But you know how you can get a lot of views, do you?
No.
By you not being in the videos.
Apparently, Toys Wonderland decided to continue to postpone me getting this DeLorean. Eventually, Heather found a DeLorean on Sideshow during Sideshow Seconds. And if you're not familiar with that, Sideshow Seconds basically gives you discounted prices on some of their items. You just have to be lucky enough to get there before other people.
Before we go any further, I did want to mention that we highly recommend purchasing from both Sideshow and alltimetoys.com, both of which are very reputable. We use them all the time. We've never had any issues. Aside from your DeLorean actually came with a clock that wasn't completely put together. It was like broken.
It was missing a piece.
Yeah, and Sideshow actually shipped it to us no charge immediately. So anytime that there is some sort of an issue with Sideshow, they make sure that they take care of you. They're amazing.
Of course, yeah, Sideshow's amazing. And All Time Toys is actually a local toy shop to us in Sykesville, Maryland. It is fantastic. They carry all sorts of toy lines and brands and figures and Legos and all sorts of cool stuff. So check them out. In fact, they have a DeLorean on their website right now. So if you need a trustworthy source, go and order from them, and shipping is free.
Yeah, this is not a paid advertisement. We just love both of those websites for all of our hot toys and other toy needs.
So Toys Wonderland, they kept postponing the car. I ended up getting the car from Sideshow, and then I wanted to cancel my order because it had been postponed way too many times for my liking, and I figured, you know what, let me get my money back. Let me move on with my life. Well, it didn't really play out that way. Unfortunately, it seemed like Toys Wonderland wanted to play a game of you. And so far, I haven't gotten all my money back. My bank is still working with Toys Wonderland in order to get the money back, but it's not looking too good.
The weirdest part, though, that you haven't mentioned yet is that we actually paid the ridiculous shipping cost. I think it was like $300 or $400 for shipping.
About $350.
Yeah, so it was very expensive for shipping. They refunded the shipping cost, but for whatever reason, the email address, their like customer support email, is like unable, or they claim they're unable to refund the cost of the actual car. But if they can refund the cost of the shipping, can't they refund the cost of the car? So they sent us to their like cancellations department.
Well, it was like their help desk, and then then it went to some other team. It was like 3 different things I ended up having to go through, and the final one is the cancellation team, which they're like, email our cancellations team and we'll get this all squared away. Ever since I started emailing cancellations team, I've never heard anything back from them. I feel like it's just a dark void. They tell you to go there just so you don't like disrupt their other emails that they have going. I don't know what that's about, but it's totally shady. But the way I found out about Toys Wonderland were through multiple YouTubers, one being Justin's Collections. And Justin's Collection is like the biggest hot toys YouTuber known to man. But he's been steering a lot of his viewers to go and buy from Toys Wonderland.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't he if he's been treated right this whole time?
Well, it's starting to look a little shady. I don't know what's going on, and this is all allegedly. People are believing that he may know more about their shadiness than he leads on. So I'm not entirely sure what goes on there. I've had a lot of people comment on our past videos where we talked about this very topic, and they're like, look, this guy has sent a lot of people over to Toys Wonderland. He most likely made a lot of money off of them. Even though he may know about their shadiness, he's just making that money. Allegedly.
I don't like to say things like that and assume the worst, because if he's getting treated the right way by them, why would he not send people over there? You know what I mean? And realistically, they could be giving him special treatment because they know that he's going to be sending people their way. So he could very well have been bamboozled himself. I don't like to put that sort of thing on anybody.
Right. I'm just basically talking about the rumor mill and what people have been saying and what people are thinking. So this, again, that is all allegedly.
Well, people think that we're negative, but...
We are negative as
Yeah, true. Maybe we should listen to the rumor mill.
So this was posted in the 1/6 Society Facebook group, which I'm a part of. And this is not the first warning that I've seen on Facebook about Toys Wonderland, so I'm not shocked. Urgent notice, immediate action required. It's surrounded by asterisks, so you know that it's not good starting off with that. It is with great concern that we inform you that Justin's collection is no longer in partnership with or associated with Toys Wonderland. So I think that all the stirrings and all the issues that have been going on, he decided, look, it's time to get out because I don't want to be wrapped into any of this stuff anymore. Because a lot of people are blaming him and they're saying, look, dude, you've been talking about these guys for a long time. What the f? Now they're asking for him to answer for why Toys Wonderland is acting the way they are, because Toys Wonderland will not. Recent months have seen a multitude of issues plaguing Toys Wonderland, including the non-refunding of customers' money on unfulfilled order. That's me. I'm one of those people. Justin has even mentioned the possibility of legal action, signaling that this separation could escalate into a serious dispute.
Yeah, I don't think that would go anywhere.
I don't know.
No, but listen, they are overseas and he's over here, so different laws apply. Like, I just feel like you're getting into weird territory.
Something really weird's going on. I don't know, but if he's going to take legal action, I'm sure something can be done.
Hopefully.
Given the circumstances, we strongly advise against placing any new orders with Toys Wonderland. If you've already made a purchase and are struggling to obtain a refund or have not received any responses from their customer service, time is of the essence. Don't delay. Take immediate action by filing a PayPal claim to secure your hard-earned money, which is something I've already done. I went through PayPal and then I ended up with my own bank. So now my bank is handling it. In fact, there's another step that I have to take in order to get that whole wheel turning.
Yeah, they sent us like 20 letters in the mail.
Because those were for all my payments.
Yeah, so we did a payment plan. We didn't just send one lump sum over. So now they need documentation for like each payment. It's like bizarre.
And I did payment plans on purpose because I was afraid that something bad could happen. This was basically just testing how Toys Wonderland worked, because had it gone over well, then I would have continued to order from them so I could get products early. But obviously that didn't work out.
Yeah.
This notice extends to Comic Centaurum customers as well. We urge you do not take any risk by ordering new merchandise from them either, and ensure you promptly initiate your PayPal claim before it's too late. We want to emphasize that we have no affiliation whatsoever with Toys Wonderland or Justin's collection. Therefore, kindly refrain from asking us for further information, as our knowledge is limited to what we've shared here. Your timely action is crucial in safeguarding your interests. Best of luck in resolving those matters swiftly. Please share this post to other collectors.
Wow.
So that's pretty strong.
It really is, especially being posted in the 1/6 Society.
Posting it in the group, also talking about how Justin's collection could be taking legal action. There's a lot going on here. And based off of all the videos that we've posted about my DeLorean scenario, it's obviously a problem across the board. So this just proves that. Because when I was going through all of this and jumping through hoops with Toys Wonderland, I knew I wasn't the only one. That's when we started getting comments from other people on the channel stating basically the same thing. They've been dealing with the same thing. Then there were other people that were saying, everything went fine for me. I had no issues at all. But my understanding is Toys Wonderland, they basically go to Hot Toys and stand in line where other people are buying stuff, and they buy up product and then they resell on their website.
That's weird.
That's my understanding how it works. If I'm wrong about that, please comment in the comment section down below and you can correct me, but that's how I understand it.
Yeah, that's what I had heard, because they're not an official Hot Toys retailer.
Correct.
So it's not like they're getting them wholesale.
Right. So this is a problem that's been going on for a while. So we're making this video not necessarily for me to boo-hoo about my DeLorean situation again. I just want to basically state that we're in this predicament with you guys out there who are in the same, and make sure that you do something about it right away, just as this post mentioned. This post is warning everybody, like, you better do something now or you may never see that money ever again. And right now, we are out of almost $1,000.
Yeah, we are, because, you know, you pulled from our account when you should have pulled from your own when dealing with shady ass companies. So thanks. You let me down.
No, Toys Wonderland let you down.
No, you let me down by trusting Toys Wonderland.
You got me there.
Yep.
You got me pegged. And you got me pegged very hard.
Remember when you booked that Verbo?
If you don't know what we're talking about, you can go watch our video that happened a couple days ago where our Verbo spied on us.
Yeah.
Which still can't get over that a Verbo spied on us.
Chris booked that. He trusted Toys Wonderland. What are you going to do next?
I don't know. So this whole situation is so depressing. I hate knowing that people out there are getting screwed like this by companies like Toys Wonderland. I'm glad that we've made videos in the past sort of discussing them because hopefully that stopped a lot of people from buying. We actually had people comment and basically ask, hey, I was about to order from them. Are you telling me this is a bad idea? Is this like obviously a bad idea? And I'm like, yes. Yes. Please do not order from them.
It's horrible. Do not order from Toys Wonderland. If you were thinking about it, do not.
Yeah, do not order from them. Sideshow.com is definitely the place that you want to go. And alltimetoys.com, I'm telling you guys, they're fantastic. I order from them on a regular basis. I've ordered, I think, maybe a third of my collection from them. Recently just ordered an Ahsoka figure. Heather and I did an unboxing. What a gem of a figure. Such a great figure. We actually have another figure coming that we'll be unboxing here soon. Civil War Iron Man. My son and I will be opening for our Hot Toys Boys segment that we've been doing, and it seems like a lot of you out there really like that segment because it's fun to watch both myself and him open it up and our excitement in it, and especially his excitement being so young, because when I was his age, I dreamt of having a Hot Toys DeLorean, like that style DeLorean. And having it in my possession today at almost 40 years old is mind-blowing. That's why I love Hot Toys so much.
Yeah, it is awesome. All I had were Polly Pockets, Barbies, and Sky Dancers.
Sky Dancers were legit, but people were knocking their eyes out with Sky Dancers.
Well, not just that, but you would get them caught in your hair, too.
That, too!
I had really long hair when I was a kid, and it always, like...
knotted up your hair?
Oh, my God. I had Sky Dancers dangling from my hair, and I was like, Dad, help me!
What would you want in, like, 1/6 scale? Like, if you were to, like, pick an item, what would you want?
Naked Thor.
You answered that way too quick.
I know. Remember in Thor Love and Thunder, though? You saw his butt? Yeah, that's what I want.
You like that?
I actually have what I want in 1/6 scale. My Freddy Krueger.
Oh, the Freddy Krueger. That's a great figure. Yeah,
that's a great figure.
I figured you'd say something else, like a Harry Potter related thing.
I mean, Harry Potter's cool, but I love the look of horror related things a lot better. But if I'm going to spend the money on a 1/6 scale, like, I want it to be badass.
You have another 1/6 scale figure, and we have yet to open it. We should open it right now. So it's a Texas Chainsaw Massacre figure that was sent to us a long time ago.
A very long time ago. Thank you, Dean.
Yeah, so this came to us about maybe a year ago now, but this is a badass figure. Yeah, it's a badass figure.
Stop it!
I'm putting it down inside this.
No! The box!
Hey, no.
I have been begging you to open this, so it's my turn to finally open my figure. You know what happened when the DeLorean came? Let's unbox this right this second. I get my leather face. You said, oh, we'll open it next week.
Why are you so violent with all your boxes?
Who cares about the box? I want to see the figure. You think I buy figures for the boxes? What
he has the pretty girl face on too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this figure's badass looking.
I know. I can't believe it's taking you so long to let me open my figure.
What's his head sculpt here?
It's him, but like...
oh my God, it's like he's a grandma.
See, this is cool though, because you can see underneath of there, he has his eyes, he even has a beard and his ear, but he has a mask on.
Oh yeah, that's creepy. Look at that face, how creepy is that?
Looks sort of like you.
Yeah, there's like a beard underneath. If you lift it a little bit, you can sort of see his beard under there.
Yeah, it's really
creepy.
Like, I mean, the details on these things are insane.
Yeah, and this is a sideshow figure. This is not Hot Toys.
Yeah, and this was not ordered from Toys Wonderland, of course. It was ordered by Dean, our very lovely friend Dean, through Sideshow.
Oh, look, there's like a hammer and a little knife.
Oh,
that's pretty cool. It has like a little wooden handle on the knife.
Look at this.
Oh, that's neat.
That's fun.
So what film is this from? Is this from the very first film? So this is from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen those movies.
Wow, look at that. He even has like a little chain around his hand.
Yeah, he has his bracelet.
Look at this.
Jeez, this is nuts.
There's a chainsaw. That's cool. So there's his face. Look at that. Look at his outfit with the tie and everything.
Under here, you can see his beard too. You need to pull this off if you're putting the apron on.
His jacket comes off?
He doesn't wear the jacket with the apron.
Oh, so his jacket actually has to come off for the... Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have to, but he doesn't wear the jacket with the apron. And he also doesn't wear the Pretty Woman mask with the apron, from what I know.
Here's also a tray of hands that he comes with, so you can put all of his like little weapons and accessories in there. That's pretty cool, right?
Oh, I like this pose.
But I just took the jacket off.
I wanted you to jack it off.
There he is in his apron. It looks all dirty and filthy and gross, but we're gonna put his jacket back on him. Heather wants to put him in a different pose. What?
You can pull this out. So he's got his, you can see his tie. He's really fancy with his tie out. And look, he's got the knife in there now. Put this on, put this on, put this on!
I don't think I need to be yelled at.
I think you do.
This is so much better when Max is here, I'll tell you that. Oh wow, he is so incredible. These horror figures are really great. Sideshow does a good job on these. I love them.
Why is his arm going all the way out like that?
Because he's running around like a maniac. Look at this. How crazy is that?
He's wild.
He is wild. You gonna put him up on your shelf?
Yeah.
With all of your other guys? Look at this.
He might go on my desk. Because I have a Pennywise too.
Oh yeah, he's creepy. Yeah, Pennywise is by Hot Toys, actually.
Yeah. Do you want to know what pissed me off really bad about that movie?
What movie?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
What?
The original. So the girl with the long hair is like running from him through the woods. And at one point, her hair gets caught on like some...
A tree branch?
Yeah. And she sits there and she like gently untangles it. I would have been like... and then kept running.
What noise?
But she was like picking each hair off the limb. It was so stupid.
Well, of course, she didn't want to lose her hair.
Would she rather lose her hair or lose her life?
Well, I think she answered that question, did she not? What if you had this guy chasing after you?
I would be untangling my hair from tree branches.
Look at that.
Wow.
We got the old ball grabber down here, too. Yeah. What a guy, huh?
Wow.
The shirt's opening up a little bit. This might be the cooler of the horror figures. I know your favorite is going to be Freddy Krueger, but I think this guy might be my favorite. He is so creepy.
No, I don't know. I really like this one too. I like anything horror, honestly.
Guys, what do you think about this figure? We started talking about Toys Wonderland and we ended up here because we wanted to show you an awesome figure. We want to know what you think about this, Toys Wonderland, and everything else we talked about in this video and more in the comment section down below. Thank you for staying until the very end of the video. We really appreciate all of your support. In every video, we like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to PopCop765, Steven Anderson, Celeste Crawford, Andy Vieloff, Simon Crook, Dylan Akshima, Casey Hewlett, Keith Matthews, SBB Briggs, and JR Garcia. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys rock!